Hello! Dobrodošli u još jedan Horizon Zero Dawn video. Kao što sam rekla, snimala sam preko 4 sata i onda sam odlučila da videi sečem u nekoliko delova i ovaj posljednji deo. U prethodnom videu pobila sam bandite i stigla sam do Maker's End i probila sam se do samog ulaza u kulu. Tako da ostala sam ovdje ostala sam ovdje. Vidjela sam da treba se tučem sa novom mašinom, Deathbringerom, morala sam napraviti pauzu da iščiliram. And then I'm continuing. Enjoy.
I have Deathbringer. What is this sound? For fuck's sake. What?
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. What do you mean? I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
You.
Focus. It stopped working.
Got to save this. This is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Jebi se, znaš.
think I'm a little bit Get it?
The shadow will reach.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had focus. Let's see what's on it.
Okej. Mislim da kao 30 i neki nivo banuk luk. There's like so much shit.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Brate, pokaži mi šta je ovo. Loot the Eclipse officer. Yes, I will. Of course I will loot. How do you think I'm not gonna loot? Nemoj mi načeti.
Got too much already.
Can I jump? Of course not. Mislim što nisam mogla lepo da ubodem onog prvog što sam snajpala. Eclipse focus.
Let's see what you have to say.
Tako je, stani, to radi na otvoreno.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Hades. Razmišljam se zašto se zove kao...
What was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Ne, čekaj, nisam to tela.
It's tight, but I can squeeze through.
Zašto se dere ovdje? Razmišljam se kao zašto se zove Horizon Zero Dawn? Kao Horizon Zero, Zora 0, Zora kao novi početak. Jer su kao napravili neko sjaranje, napravili neki nuklearni rat, onda bili u fazonu kao ajde da napravimo.
One of these again.
99,47%. Kao možda su napravili neko sranje da bili u fazonu kao ajde da napravimo mašine. Da bude kao...
Entry authorized.
What?
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Da li je... Znači kao napravimo nove mašine da bude kao novi početak, nova zora, novi dan. Novi dan na horizontu. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you yelling? Inventory. Corruptor lens. Ah, that's new, I know it.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days active for your meeting with Mr. Faroa. Please proceed to the
50,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
What the fuck? But that's my mother. Is there anything for me? A mogu li samo... Bilo bi... Where am I? Some Faroa automated solutions. Hello? How do I move? Oh my god! Da li mislimo da su ovih 12 nivoa bez mašina? Please, budi bez mašina, let me just explore! Ovo sneg? Prašina? Nuklearni otpad? Ne, otišla sam pogrešnu rupu. I see a bunch of things. Scanning.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. They got out of control. Sounds bad.
Fuck is this? Šta je ovo? Zašto je ovo kao neka poslovna kula? No, I'm on the right track. Okay. I guess. Entity lives. Zašto ovo nešto imaju ovakve kao hologramske džokice? Sad zbunjuje me, to sad privlači pažnju, sad moram sve da proverim šta je. Kao, how the fuck does that work? Ovo je nešto probilo Neka eksplozija probila zid. Oh god.
Deathbringer. Or a statue of one anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it.
Welcome to Faroa Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faroa leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faroa Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faroa remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faroa Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
No, they weren't. They're common in your world. Actually. Moram nešto da skenirati.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Je li ovo Ted Faro ko se meni javlja? Čekaj da vidimo šta sam dobila. Hologram. From Director Evans to all, subject all good things, to all staff, I regret to inform you that our worst fears have been realized. The Wichita salient has collapsed and our position will be overrun in less than 24 hours. As I'm sure you understand, exfiltrator transport is not available. Ovo sam čitala, ovo su bili nešto zarobljeni. Elizabet Sobek, born on March 11, 2020, oh my god, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and BS bullshit, and in computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University at 2040. Zašto je trebalo toliko ne. 36. Ok, trebalo 4 godine da završi doktorat. And joined Faroa Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot design played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and identification efforts of clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. Yeah, Betty. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, Faroa Automated Solutions, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Ted Faro. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. Naravno da će biti business. He is the founder of Faroa Automated FAS, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. We need to start killing them before they reach billion. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled to the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out. She has PhD and he's a dropout. In 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Faroa the world's best-known businessman, one of the most sought-after speakers, and major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. I hate him. Ne znam ništa o njemu osim ovoga. I hate him. Ovo, enough. Kill him. If you're not dead, kill him again. If he is dead, kill him again. If he's not dead, kill him. History FAS. Faroa Automated Solution is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. Znači, on je imao, prvo je krenuo sa zelenim robotima za poboljšanje klimatskih uslova, ali onda je prešao na vojne robote i to mu je bila kao srž njegovog biznisa. As of 2063, FAS was ranked number 1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Faroa, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years but failed to break into a market dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Rec Corp. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in 2040s as the company environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabet Sobek, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Faroa was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. It was Elizabet. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over 23 trillion by 2055. FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nacija. 353. Danas ih ima manje od 200. O moj Bože, ocepili su Vojvodinu. Transgovernmental organizations and corporate entities. Today, its holding exceeds the second largest corporation by 321%. Gde nalaze oni sve ove metale za ove silne mašine? Ste vi vidjeli mi kad uđemo one cauldrons? To je sve metal. Oni su smoždili. Bog te pita koliko nacija, ljudi, kultura. I sad se predstavljaju kao fucking saviors. Definition: corporation. It's association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, power, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders, through the sales or distribution of stock who profit from such ownership. Vote at designated times for its governance and designate executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods and or offer services for blah 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 blah. Reception log. Field Commandant Deng of the Indo-Ally Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before 10:50 a.m. Sales presentation on chariot line. Before their sales presentation, per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 13 minutes later, Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Ground Coffee Global arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before the 10:30 a.m. sales presentation at the chariot line. Per instructions, will use fresh ground Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. 5 minutes later, so that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans, and that Fresh Ground's acquisition team had tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Deng had Agnew by the hair for the second there. Who scheduled these meetings? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Oh, go. Что значит? Oh god, I'm lost. Aha. Vidim jednu. Da li ima još neka?
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faroa Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
So they were making machines, and they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Let me guess. They have money and they want more money. They don't care at what cost. Fucking billionaires. Oh wait, no.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
Lokiš, opet se maši, opet se ližeš. Šta je tamo? What the fuck is this? Where am I? I'm no longer...
ready.
What? Why did it? Why? Moin. No. Još ovdje me vodi. Njam. Okay, let's squeeze through here. Okay, so here it is.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Was I here? Tell you. A što je tamo onda? Well, nothing. Udi ga u pičku u materinu. Uplaši me. Do we have to yell? Ej. Ovdje sam... Where am I again? How do I...
Looks like I can climb here.
Pa šta dahćeš koji kurac?
No space.
My moon, my moon, my man. Disable multiple ima opcija. Zašto to ne vidim do sad? Crafting. Cannot craft shit. Njau. Rabbit skin. I'm missing rabbit skin. Supply crate. Fuck is here? Plastic pedestal. How the fuck did it survive then?
conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. A slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were farm machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They could make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
Horus, to je on valjda ona mašina što je na mapi dole na jugu. Šta je ovo?
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Okej. Znači, Corruptor, Horus... Aubeti.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it?
Thank God they put these yellow šipke ovdje. Otherwise you would never be able to get up. We're going up for a moment.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Anything of interest?
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Koliko mora da bude zagađeno? Evo. Koliko mora bude zagađeno i metalurgirano da... What?
Began when they engaged in unauthorized organize offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have now responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And the day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah, she gets it. Oh god. Šta ko je moj ovaj fokus napravila? Ovaj moj fokus je napravila moja mama. Elizabet. Jest, ima valjda likusa u igrici koji se zove kao Tibeti. A ovaj žuti je napravio Ted Faro. Vrema je. No s čem smo se popeli? From Gordon Nakata, Gina Thierman. Ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they filed a suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us now. That stray Hearts Timor until it's showing down of their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Hearts Timor related lawsuits to 127. Most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation-states and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober on the bar. Uništavali su. Ciao Betty. There's even further up, but there's also this. Where do I go? Dobra stvar je što nema medical plants anywhere, which means I don't need them.
Ovo je veoma nesigurno, Eloj. Ovo je prastara zgrada koja se raspada, koja je uronula u... God. Oh. I can't do any of that. Scene integrity maintained. What? Vjerojatno bila prečica, but I have to check to make sure. I guess this is the elevator.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Secure 3 zettabyte storage. Još uvijek ima energije i to 6%.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes, please.
I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabet, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could.
Huh.
They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faroa brought Elizabet Sobek here. But they hated each other.
Yeah, obviously. Have you not read...
Another file has been recovered.
Have you not read their bios? Of course she hated him. He's a bitch.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
A jebali te.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
What? You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean.
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll
He's going to fuck her up, isn't he?
Hold you to that, Ted.
Make him write that. What the fuck is recording that? Znaš si imaš sastanak?
Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
Aha.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Šta je Zero Dawn Project? Is it something like putting biomass?
So terrible. What does she do to stop the robots?
Ako se hrane bio...
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Ako se hrane biomasom, šta ako je uzela i kao uradila ono Noah Ark fazon i napravila neki bunker i onda nuklearku. But it didn't solve the robot problem, did it? No što on...
This doesn't add up.
On
Sobek
sebe...
couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Oh,
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
What if I tell you, my grandfather?
You have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Oh my god! Banuk Seronjo.
Decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faroa robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Osnove ljubaznosti.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Zašto imaš te žice u rukama? A budemo realni, I see your point.
Alright, silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabet Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
Baš divno.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabet Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabet do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go give the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Pa bak te da idem koji kurac.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
Mine.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Moli moj lepotane. Opa. Who is Hades?
As far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabet. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabet found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
Krenuo si da skidaš dlaku i sa desne strane opet.
There are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now that's enough talking. Be on your way.
No, I have more questions.
I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Tako je, bre.
Proceed.
Pharaoh robots.
You said you've known for some time that Faroa war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
Vidiš ih.
But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the corruptors and deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal.
Obviously. You're in my ear.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. And what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else. I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Okay.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Well, say more, bitch. Don't be stingy.
Is there any chance that Elizabet Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it.
Yeah, like a oxygen.
Elizabet's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself an organ.
Is she gonna be a villain?
But this is speculation.
Hope not.
Elizabet told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaron call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cherry name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're willing to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Recimo bre.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
There's so much. Treba proći sve ovo iščitati. Skills 1. Don't need it. Does it... do I... what? Aha.
Forget the cold. Think of the sun on your skin.
So pretty. Pogledajte vi ovo, koliko je to lepo. Jesam li izašla napokon, da treba da idem? Oj, 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 oj. Grave hole. But I was there. Ovdje je Scorcher negdje. Ali pre nego što odem kod Scorchera... I'm going to go... here. Ja tražim vessel. Mystery boxes, flower collectibles, machine resources. Machine resources? Mogu da kupim Trampler Heart. Ako samo dam sve ove čaše. Is he going to go from the map? Is he going to leave me alone?
Yes. I remember you. Yes, yes. Trade quickly.
And sell...
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
Guy, you got them all.
Yes. I would like to talk to you.
You've talked enough. We're done. Tramper heart. That's what I need. I onda odem, a šta je ovaj? Eclectic collectibles. Još to je sladak. Aha, dirty basket. Why would I buy that? Why would I buy that? Gdje je ovaj? Da kupim Shadow War bow. To be done with it. Crafting ammo. Mato Fato Gentleman. Freeze. Možemo lokrimo još jedan freeze. Šta ako rokrim još jedan freeze ovdje? Corruption shock. Nećemo handling. Rokrim još jedan freeze. Mato Fato Gentleman. Treasure box, ja opet imam.
O šta je? Outfit weave. Koji outfit ja nosim? Melee. Deals no damage and high corruption, severity and impact. Machines corrupted by this arrow will be incited to fight other machines while effect lasts. Oh, nice. God damn it. Can I sell some shit? I don't know what to do with this. Parizer. To će biti neki drugi put. Ti sam ja ovdje bila? Ovo je taj Horus. So I'm crafting. Oh my god. Ovdje sam išla kad sam išla u Banuk teritoriju. It's fucking this. Why would you make this? For fuck's sake. Like, that's... Gdje hoćeš ti da jedemo preko kurac? You want me to go down? Is there like am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Crazy boy? Da, hoće da se okrene, idemo ovako. Ok, I fucked up. Sad ovdje negdje i sad ovdje negdje. What? Aha, can I propel down? Or anything? Trajem da spavam, jeba ga otac.
Going down fast.
Ah. I need to go to sleep. Pa to